welcome to my channel. My name is AfiaMorena. It's nice to see you guys back again. So yeah, here's a completely different video. So it's not a vlog. I'm just here doing a sit down and I want to tell you like the things that you need to know before you get to Ghana. So yeah, let's get right into it. So first things first, make sure you prep. So make sure you know like, okay, I need to get my visa on time. I need to arrange my yellow fever injection. Please get both on time. I don't care if your friend A, friend B, friend C said, oh, they didn't check my yellow fever, they didn't do this, they didn't do that. You don't know if you're going to be the person that they check at the airport. You don't know that, so you might as well get it. Yellow fever lasts for a lifetime now. As soon as you have that certificate, that's it. No need to get another injection. You can have that. You never know when you will be asked for it. Like, I've been to Ghana certain times, I haven't been asked for it. I've been to Ghana other times and I have been asked for it. Just make sure you have it, right? Okay. The second thing is make sure that as soon as you land in Accra, you stick by plan. With Ghana, listen, you have to stay by plan. Make sure like you know how you're gonna get your SIM card sorted, you know like where you're gonna stay, accommodation wise. You have a rough plan with like what you wanna do in Ghana, because otherwise like things can get messy so quickly. Things can get messy so quickly. So make sure like you have a list of all the things that you want to do. Act like you know. If you act like you know, nobody can finish you. If you act like you know, nah, sorry, this is meant to be this is meant to be that. Nobody can finish you. Make sure you download either app. So you either need Uber or Bolt. So that's how you're gonna move around in Ghana. Unless you're a pro, you know. If you're a pro, you know, you can take Chocho or like, you know, let's say you have family there, they can drop you off, or you have friends there, they can drop you off. But if you're coming to Ghana on a solo trip or you don't know people there, make sure you have Uber or Bolt. They can get you to A and B safely. Okay. But when I say safely, don't be taking it at random times, you know. If you're taking these Ubers and Bolts at like 3 a.m, 4 a.m, make sure you share like your location with your friends. Share your location, okay? Just in case, just to cover your back. Share your location on WhatsApp. Do your whole Find My iPhone with your friends, and then share like the trip inside the app. But most of the time, like 95% of the time, Uber and Bolt are quite safe, and you know, at least you'll find out like how much the journey costs. Like instead of like you going for a taxi, it's like taxis aren't really too safe in Ghana, so, and they tend to like rip you off, so you know like how much the trip will cost, and you know like who's gonna pick you up, you know like the license plate, you know like how the driver looks like and stuff like that. So make sure you check all of those details before you get into the car. So that gets you to my next point, number 3. So when you get to Ghana, if you haven't already, get a SIM card, get it registered to your name, and then you can open up a mobile money account. So then you can download like apps like Lemonade Finance or Tap Send, and then you can like send yourself whatever currency you deal with. Like let's say you're in America, dollars, you're in the UK, pounds. So you can send yourself like £100. I think the current rate is like £1 to 8 cedis. So like if I send myself £100, I have 800 cedis straight into like my mobile money account. So you send it to your Ghana number, and then with that you can pay for loads of things. You can pay for food, you can pay for your transport, you can pay for your hair, your nails, etc. Like loads of people deal with mobile money. So as long as you have data, yeah, you can pay for your mobile money. They will have that app available for you. And the next thing is make sure you are safe. Safety is a priority. Like I know most of us are Ghanaians going to Ghana, right? But at the same time, it's like you are a tourist there. You did not grow up there. I'm just speaking for the ones that didn't grow up there. So you have to just treat it as you would another destination. If you leave your drink somewhere, don't touch it again. Get a new drink, because you don't know whether it's spiked or not. Make sure that you take care of your valuables. Like if you're out, make sure your bag is zipped up. Make sure you take a bag that zips up. Do not take a bag where anyone can like reach in and grab your stuff, because your stuff will be missing by the end of the night. Especially your phone, your purse, they'll be missing. So make sure you keep your valuables close to you. Make sure you know your drink tolerance, because obviously you're going to a hot country, so alcohol will affect you differently. It will affect you like much. It'll be much more potent in the hot country than it would be back home, right? So, and especially in Ghana, like some of the drink concoctions you will have, like sometimes you won't know what's in it, and yeah, you might be fine for the moment, but like in an hour or two it will catch up to you. So just make sure that you're aware of your limit. Make sure that you network as well. I feel like with Ghana, like you need to talk to people, you need to network, you need to make friends there, because that's when you have like that real good authentic experience in Ghana. Like it's okay going to all the tourist spots and stuff like that, but sometimes you miss out on like the really good local restaurants, or like the really good local pubs, the local clubs, and like just that local experience, and you're just like, oh wow, this is actually the real Ghana. Because what's the point of you just going to Ghana to just hang out with the same people that you'll see in London, or the same people that you'll see like in America and stuff like that? What's the point? You might as well just go to Ghana and have like that real authentic experience. Another thing is, don't go to Ghana expecting like 5-star customer service everywhere you are at. You're not going to get that. You're not. The chances are you're going to be waiting hours for food, especially if the food is like super good. Chances are you're going to wait hours for like local food. Chances are like if you go to a restaurant by like 4, 5, 6 p.m. and you want local food, chances are whatever you order aside from fried rice and jollof rice will be out. It'll be out of stock. You're not gonna get that banku, you're not gonna get that fufu, you're not gonna get any of that. You're just going to stick to the rice and spaghetti dishes. Let's talk about accommodation. Okay, so these are the places that you want to stay in Ghana. So you want to, so there's Isla Gon, there's airport, there is Osu, that's closest center on the body. There is Cantonment, Lebon. I never know how to say Lebon. Is it Leboni? Lebon? It doesn't matter. Correct me in the comments. What else? So yeah, the basic method of me finding accommodation, whether it's Airbnb, Booking.com, or whether it's like, you know, a friend finding me a place, you do not want to go any further than the body, and you do not want to go any further than Isla Gon. So in between Isla Gon and the body. Actually, that's a lie. In between Ajingono, which is a little bit further out than Isla Gon, and the body. That's it. Just stick in the middle of those two places, because those are within those spots are the main places that you would want to go to as a tourist. They have like all the clubs, all the bars, all the restaurants that you'd want to go to within those two places, and Uber prices, boat prices aren't going to be too high from like one end to the other, unless it's December, you know. Certain times it can be a little bit high, especially if you're making multiple trips here and there, but it's going to be nothing ridiculous, nothing compared to your own country, you know, abroad. So yeah, just stick to those two places. Yeah, in terms of accommodation, you want to go to Airbnb, you want to go to Booking.com. So you can choose a hotel if you want to. They're a bit on the pricier end, or you can choose an Airbnb. Just make sure you look at the comments, you look at the pictures carefully, because a lot of accommodations in Ghana sometimes, like when you see them in person, they aren't really up to scratch. Make sure you message before you book on Airbnb. Please message the owner. Like, they have the essentials like hot water, cleaning, perhaps a washing machine and stuff like that. Message them to double check to have that, because do not assume in Ghana, because the accommodation that you're used to may not be the same in Ghana, because Ghana, like, accommodation that you're used to tend to be higher price. Like, they tend to go for like $3,000 or $6,000 per month, you know. So just make sure you message, please just message the owner and see like what they can accommodate and not, especially when it comes to Wi-Fi. Most places are not Wi-Fi inclusive, so just make sure you know what you're getting into before you book, and make sure you read the comments, because you don't want to go staying anywhere where like they have bugs and like you can't even get hot water, there's no Wi-Fi, there's no cleaner. Like, just make sure you know what you're getting into. I think something everyone underestimates is how hot Ghana can be. So make sure you have a personal fan, because you're coming from abroad, you're seeing hailstone, you're seeing snow, you're seeing wind, everything. In December there's no wind. There's no wind. You're going to be wanting to hold a fan like in your face. You need a fan, babe. A fan and sun cream. And make sure you bring pills for your stomach, because you never know which restaurant is going to, you know, have your stomach rumbling in a certain type of way. Just make sure you have fun, meet people, because I feel like Ghanaian people are so friendly. Like, you can literally talk to anyone and then just have new friends, right? And these are the people that are going to show you the good spots, the good events, the good places to go to. So like, there's no reason to be lonely in Ghana. You can go there on a solo trip and then come back with multiple friends. Like, it's normal. So thank you for watching my video, guys, and let me know what you'd like to see from me next. And please make sure you like, comment and subscribe to my channel.